Man, I'm used to recording stuff. So I'm not going to be able to read comments right now. I'm sitting kind of far away and stuff. I'm actually, all right, let's start over. Long haul Larry, hope you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can. I'm going to try to see if I can see the comments from here. Make sure you can see that you can hear me. Yeah, it looks like you guys can. All right, so some things have been going on. I haven't had any cameras. Okay, I'll look at the comments in a bit and I'll answer you guys back and everything. But I have not been able to do any kind of recording because my cameras have been going out. So I've been having some issues, and I have decided to put some money into this thing and hopefully improve it for you guys and make this a little bit better, because I've been kind of, I'll say, just kind of winging it for a while and stuff. And so I decided to try to make this a little bit better, the photographing the videos a little bit better and everything. So I have always used these cameras. These are Sony AS300s. Before I started in this YouTube stuff, I had this camera right here, and this is a GoPro. And I had this camera, and I would use it for like snowmobiling and stuff. I'd just take videos and everything else, and just to mess around to see what was going on, to catch cool moments or stupid moments, one or the other one. I don't know. And then I started doing this vlogging stuff on YouTube, and I'm gonna tell you that the GoPros are really hard to do this with. It's really a mess. And so I never really liked it. And I talked to John over there at Jbg Travels, and he told me to give Sony a try with these little cameras here. And this is what he recommended. I bought a couple of these things, and these things are really easy to use, and they're really good. And you can see I'm really rough on them. This one's actually got duct tape all on it. The covers are all broke off. But I've had quite a few of these. I've had about 4 of these, I think, 4 or 5. And I used to have multiple cameras set up in my truck in Big Blue. And then I was going to quit and leave, so I took all the equipment out of the truck and all the wiring and stuff. And then I decided to stay and stuff. So now that I got the black truck, I asked you guys in the past if you guys would like to have some multiple camera views and stuff. And just not the single one in the window. And a lot of you guys said yes, you would. So I have been working on that. And I have a bunch of these cameras and everything, but I'm so rough on them, I keep breaking them. And I'm not very technical. So I've been looking around to buy some more. And I went on Amazon to buy some more of these cameras. Can't find them. eBay and stuff, you can't find these things. And these were replaced with an AS3000 camera. And those are 4K, and I don't really care anything about 4K stuff because it's really hard to upload the stuff. It takes forever to upload a 4K video. And I have, and the thing is that when you do upload it, a lot of times YouTube turns around and makes it into a 1080p. And so it really doesn't matter, and not a lot of people have 4K stuff to watch it on anyways. And I think 1080p is just fine for what I do. So I've always shot at that. And I tried to get even the 3000s. Can't get them. I don't know. Sony's gone away from these cameras, these little action cameras and stuff. Can't get these cameras anymore. You can get like the AS50 or something like that, but it doesn't have the HDMI output. And I need that for the setup I'm going to set up in the truck. I got to have an HDMI output. So I can't get these cameras. I got a bunch of these things. I don't know. If there's somebody out there that can fix little cameras and stuff, I might be able to send you some broken cameras. Maybe you could fix them up or something. I don't know. I can get a few bucks out of them. But I've always used those. I've had some GoPros. I bet you I got about 3 or 4 of these GoPros. I just hate them. I hate GoPros. They always give me problems. Every time that I go snowmobiling or something, I always come up and say, hey, I get back and I'm like, my footage is all screwed up. I can't get it off. And it's always with a GoPro. This one here has actually worked the best for me. This is the 7 Black. I've had this one forever. This one seems to work, but I bought some 8s and stuff, and it just is. I bought some 7 Whites. I've never had a good time with them. So I have been searching around. Oh, and this is the other camera that I use too. And this is a Sony AZ1. And if you guys ever want a camera that's like walking around with and stuff, when you guys see that stuff, when I put it on a hat, and like when I used to do a lot of fueling videos and stuff like that, that was with these. They're really super small. The only problem is there's no mic output or nothing. But you know, the mics work out okay out here, but you might get some wind noise. These little cameras are really super cool. So, oh, I thought I'd show you guys this too. A lot of people have been asking me about this. This is my 360 camera. And yes, I still do have the 360 camera. So, I will be doing this. I took the mount off of Big Lou, and it's at my house, and it mounts on the top of the cab. Next time I'm home, I'll try to mount it on top of the cab, and that's where this camera goes up there, so that you guys could see all the way around. You guys get to see the 360-degree view. All you gotta do is turn your smartphone around or your tablet or whatever, and you can look wherever you want to whenever I shoot a video. You don't have to look where the camera's pointed. These are really cool. I haven't used this for a while. I offered it to John. He was asking about it. I offered it to him, and he said, it's too complicated. I'm not doing it. So I have looked around, and I am going to be doing some little upgrades here. And one of the things is I'm going to set up multiple cameras in my truck. And I hope that you guys enjoy all this and everything. I've done a bunch of research on it. And what I found is these cameras. And this is made by 8-Man. And it's a really super cheap camera. I actually got this thing for 69 bucks. And it's just a little cheap camera, but it has a, it's been tested on it and stuff. This guy, I watched all this stuff on. He's a photograph guy. He did using cameras for like live shows and everything, where you can have an HDMI out, and this worked really well, and there's no jitters or nothing else. So I'm going to be using these things on the mirrors, and they just go into this waterproof case. So I'm going to be mounting these on the mirrors. I'm also going to be mounting one inside the cab facing me, and I may move that one once in a while behind me. And I'm also going to put one in a really cool location I think you guys are going to like. I've never seen it done on a video, a trucking video before, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. When I do that, I'm going to have my assistant come back. And that's Johnny the chicken. So I actually just got a picture today of Johnny the chicken. So he'll be coming back. So he's going to have to help me with one of these locations. So I looked all around at different cameras and everything, and I actually thought about doing the GoPro 9. And I almost did it. I talked to John. I saw a bunch of reviews, and I said, nope, not going to do it. So I decided to go a different way. And so what I did is I went with this camera right here. And I got a whole setup here, guys. I'm going to tell you right now that I never thought in my life that I'd have a selfie stick. I never thought this in my life. But I got me a selfie stick. It's a pretty cool selfie stick, I gotta say. The telescope's out and everything, and you unfold the base, and it becomes a tripod. That's pretty cool. So that's pretty neat. But this camera here is actually really cool. It was made about 1.5 years ago, I guess. And I never really heard, because I haven't been in the market for a camera and stuff. And these are DJI Osmo cameras, action cameras. And they're actually not bad in price. They retail for like, I think 199 bucks. And when I bought mine, I actually got a coupon code on it, and I got 35 bucks off of it. And I have bought a bunch of different things that are going to help, I think, with the videos. So not only do I got a tripod here, and I got a selfie stick so I can do walk around, but I also got an external mic. And you can see that right there. And I can point it in front of me if I'm looking at something, and then I can also turn around to me if I'm talking behind the camera and showing you guys something. Well, one of the biggest problems I have is I do a lot of mechanical work and stuff like that, and I show you guys stuff, and when I do it, it's so dark in here. It's a bad shop. And when I do that stuff, I'm underneath the truck, or I'm showing you something in a dark location, I grab my LED big flashlight and I'll point it in there, and that's so bright that it almost like blinds it so white you can't even see anything. And so I've actually bought myself, this is kind of crazy, I've actually bought myself a light. And this here is called the Light Cube, or it's a Luma Cube. And you can actually use this thing here, and they say that this thing can hold a charge for 6 to 8 hours. That's crazy. And it's got all different kind of filters on it. They just pop on and off. You can take it off if you want different, oops. Magnets are super strong. I can't get the stupid thing off. It's got that white one on there, and then it's got like a yellow lens or something like that. And to take glare off or something like that. And this thing gets so bright. It's unbelievable. I couldn't believe how bright it is. But, I mean, look at that thing. That's crazy. So, I got this so that when I do that, I can do all that stuff. And then I can, this camera here, it actually, you turn it on, and what's really cool is it's got the rear screen on it so that it's a touch screen. You can go all through there and all stuff. But then the cool thing is I can actually, let's see, I have it on voice activated. Switch screen. Screen switch. I can't do it. Oh my goodness, we're gonna turn it off. There we go. Alright. Oops. Alright, try it now. There we go. I had it on voice, I couldn't remember what the command was. But you can actually flip the screen so that if I'm in front of the camera, I can actually see what I'm shooting at. And a lot of times you guys don't realize this stuff in the editing and stuff like that. I'm pointing the camera at stuff, and it's not even close to what it's supposed to be. And I have to cut a bunch of stuff out. So this way I can actually look right at the camera and see what's behind me or what's going on. So that's pretty cool. And the other cool thing about it for me is you can see how rough I am on cameras and stuff. This one here, and I've wrecked a couple cameras by doing welding stuff, and I get sparks on them. This lens unscrews, and if you mess up the lens and everything, it's just a little lens cover, and you can actually just buy this little lens cover to fix it. So that helped me out a lot, because I've dropped them in buckets of antifreeze, everything else. It's a pretty cool camera. If you guys check it out online, on YouTube, everything else, it's got some really good reviews. And this is made by DJI, and this is the same company that makes the drones. And long-time subscribers, you guys know that I do have a drone, and it's a DJI, and it is right there. Seeing me. Don't want to come over by me. So right there's my drone. And guess what? You can't see the footage off anymore. I'm gonna land it down. I can't show you guys footage anymore. That's all you're going to be able to see of the drone for right now. It's a really cool drone and everything, but I can't show it. I can't fly it anymore. I actually had it up at the Uper house, and the last time I went up, I grabbed it, and I was planning on bringing it back out and doing some more of those flying videos and showing the truck stops and flying around and looking at different trucks and stuff. And I was looking at these cameras, and this is made by the same company, and I was checking it all out and everything else, and somehow, YouTube, it says, oh, hey, since you're looking at this, you might look at this. And it went on to videos about the new drone laws and stuff. And somehow it was DJI and the new drone laws. I can't fly a drone anymore. It's crazy, the rules that have come out and everything. And basically it's because of COVID, I guess. Because the FAA is all working from home just like everybody else. And people put it like this. There's haters on YouTube. I just had one a while ago. I don't think he was really a hater. I think he just said something stupid, didn't realize it, but whatever. But I have things that happen to me. John has things that happen, I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, it's been crazy. I had one guy call in to the boss and told him, I just want to let you know that I'm watching Long Haul Larry right now getting thrown to the ground by police and thrown in the back of a cop car. And my boss called, he sent me a text and he says, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why?" And he told me what happened. I just laughed. I'm like, "No, I'm not getting arrested." And let's see, I've had people call up saying that they've seen me on a certain road or something, not even in the state I'm in, trying to report me, say I'm the worst driver ever, almost ran them off the road. Stupid stuff. People are always doing that. I don't know why it is, but they try to get you in trouble. And what's been happening is the FAA has changed their rules. And they put out new rules on these drones and stuff. And this drone is registered to me. It's registered under my name. It's got my name on it. It's got my license number on it and everything. And I did it when I got it. I made it all legal, paid my fee and everything. But the problem is, and I can go out and I can fly that drone recreational, but I can't take videos with it. As soon as I turn the camera on, it becomes what's called intent. And the FAA will actually find me. And people have been calling in the FAA, and then there's channels out there that have YouTube channels just about drones. And people are calling in saying that they're doing this illegal, and the FAA has contacted them and stuff and told them, listen, you're doing this wrong. You're breaking the law. This is what you have to do. This is your one warning. Some of them have gotten fines. Some guy in Philly, he's crazy. He's kind of a crazy guy. I watched a video. He's a little out there, but I guess he got warned by the FAA saying, hey, this is a $10,000 fine. You better stop it. And he didn't listen to it, and he went out and made a video chasing a train or something like this, and they sent him a fine for $182,000. So it's pretty crazy. What it is you have to have it's kind of like a commercial license or whatever, and it's a 107 license. And you have to take all these tests, and basically you have to learn almost basically to be a pilot, but you don't learn how to fly a real plane. You got to learn everything about being a pilot. And then you can fly your drone, and you can put videos on YouTube. But without that license, if you put videos up, then they say you're making money, you're trying to improve your business, you're doing this. It's an intent of doing something. And so it's really crazy right now. So I actually can't fly this drone right now. I can fly it, it's like I did, but I can't show you the footage from the drone. Plus I'm inside here, got the doors closed, so I can't go anywhere anyways. But I'm actually studying for my 107 license. I'm actually going to go out and get my 107. I purchased this course thing and stuff, and I'm actually going to get the license. I talked to John about it, and I had big discussions with him about it, and he said, no, I'm not getting that license. And but he has taken his videos down. He didn't know, and he didn't know anything about it and stuff. It's actually getting crazy. They're actually just come out with a new ruling too. We're going to have to put transmitters on our drones, and all the drone manufacturers have been notified that they have to build these into the drones in the future, that when you fly the drone has to put out through like a Wi-Fi signal the owner's name, their license number, if it's a 107, and it also has to give the location of the pilot. And you have to put this out, and I guess, there's going to be companies, I guess, because these drones, you buy them right now, like John just bought his drone. It doesn't have it on there. It's useless, basically. But I guess there is going to be some companies that are going to make some separate transmitters or something that you can just stick on your drone, and it'll transmit the signal. They're talking, the companies are coming out with, I guess we have to like 2022 or something like that, they're saying, to be compliant with that part of it. But right now, it's 107. You gotta have a 107 license to be able to fly one of these things. And so it's kind of crazy. So that's what's all going on. But then there is one last thing I bought. And I'm gonna tell you at the end of this video, I'm gonna do a giveaway. And the way to win the giveaway is you're going to put a comment after this video, after this live video is over. It will upload and it will post onto YouTube. And after it does that, you have to comment on the video, not on the live video. You're commenting now, and that's all cool and everything, and I'll start answering your comments in a bit as soon as I can get closer and read it. But when this video gets uploaded and it's on YouTube, you have to go on there and comment, and I will randomly pick a comment winner. And what are you gonna win? I don't know. I'll show you at the end of the video. So I haven't done a giveaway in a long time. I actually have a bunch of stuff I can give away. But here is something that some people have really. No, I'm not coming to 47th Street. Stop what they want me to come to 47th Street Rail. I'm not coming back there. I don't like it there. You send me that comment all the time. But I've had a lot of people that have talked and stuff, and sometimes I get quieter because I'm farther away from the camera and I'm working on something, or there's some noise background and stuff. And I've had a lot of people comment about this and everything. I have made a very large leap just for you guys to improve this. It's right here. This is the Rode. I think I'm saying that right. R-O-D-E. Wireless Go 2. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is some sophistication right here. You guys ready for this one? Oh, I haven't even opened it. I've watched tons of videos on it, but I haven't opened it. I'm actually just stopped in the shop here. I'm actually loaded. I've been at the shop. I took off with a load, went back to Wisconsin, delivered that. I did a multiple pickup for a load that was going to New York. And then I met another driver. I can't get this open. I met another driver that lives up there in New York, and he did a multiple pickup on loads going to New Jersey. And I just ran it out here and got to the shop. I'm not really gonna do anything tonight and stuff. I'm just kind of here and stuff. I'm actually gonna be trying to figure this stuff out, because I'm not very technical, guys. But I have been studying like crazy, so I'm gonna get this working. But right here is the fancy stuff. Let me see if I can get this out without destroying something. All right. See these little boxes right here? This one here is a receiver. This little box is a receiver. And it's going to mount right on my camera right on this cold shoe. My daughter's texting me a bunch of stuff, saying somebody's taking pictures of me and I'm famous or something. I don't know. But this here is a receiver. And this right here is a transmitter. And now she says, "Hi, Dad." I think she's talking to me. I think my daughter is texting me while I'm on YouTube, and she's watching me on YouTube. I think she's trying to be very super nice for what Tyler did up there in the UP, to my Uper house. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you need to go over to Mr. DC YouTube channel. It's in my video descriptions. You need to go over there and watch the video. I think she's trying to be a little bit nice to me, trying to make things better. But this here is a transmitter, and it's even got this like dead-looking mouse thing. I think they call them dead cats. And this clips on here somehow. I watch videos. Oh, there it goes. And that goes on like that, and it's got a little clip, and I can put this right here. And this is on the camera, and when I talk, it transmits my voice to this, which is translated to the camera. It's wireless microphone, and it works really awesome. These things are they're quite expensive. But I decided to do the leap, and here's really the cool thing. There's two of them. So now when I video, and let's say I'm riding in the side-by-side with Tracy, I can clip one of these to Tracy. Because I noticed in all the videos she talks quieter, you really can't hear her. So I'll be clipping one of these to her, so as I'm talking and she's talking, you're going to hear the conversation between us. I don't know if that's good because she might yell at me for something, but you know. But here's the other thing. Jbg Travels is stopping here tomorrow. He's got to come in here and switch trucks. And I'm going to be here, and I think we're going to do a live video while he's here. And I'm going to clip one of these to John. And I'll have one. And that way you can hear both of us just like we're both talking right to the camera. It's pretty cool. So this is kind of a big step up right here. And so I kind of went a little bit overboard, to tell you the truth. So I got to figure all this out tonight. This is my project, is to go through and get all this working and everything. I've been working on it and studying stuff, and I think we're good. But yeah. So I guess I will get your thing over here and answer some comments. I'm going to turn my drone off real quick though. Alrighty. Alright, somebody's Andy. Wow, I have not heard from Andy in a long time. Okay, where is Johnny the chicken? I have a problem. I don't know about this. I'm worried about Johnny the chicken. I got a picture from him, and I think he went to San Francisco. Can you see him? But he's going to be coming back because he's going to be operating one of my cameras. Let's see what my daughter's trying to do here. Hi from Rapid City, South Dakota. I love Rapid City, South Dakota. I've been there so many times. Oh. I guess my daughter has sent me a picture. Football, I'll get right back to you. I guess my daughter sent me a picture. They're sitting in their basement with some friends, and Tyler put this video. It's playing on their TV right now. So hello to Allie and Tyler's friends, who are imaginary because I never see their friends, but they say they have friends, but I don't know if I really believe it or not. But hello, I'm famous, she says. All right, is John getting a new truck? No, John is not getting a new truck. John is dropping off the Grace, or whatever he calls the truck. I am no longer in a rush to buy a drone. You might want to hang on, Speedy. Hang on to the end of this video. Just saying. John is going to be dropping off Grace, and Grace has a list of stuff that needs to be fixed. Let's face it. John's harsh on trucks. He beats them. He just beats them up. I'm just kidding. But he's got a big list of stuff that needs to be fixed, and he's actually heading home for some time off. And I think his daughter, AJ, is graduating. And so he's going to be heading home, and we have an extra truck right now. It's actually Eric's old truck, the maroon one, is sitting out here. And so he's going to be driving that one home with a load. How is John doing? John is doing good. He's heading this way right now. I've seen a couple times, does John have an assigned trailer? No, nobody has an assigned trailer. I was going to start driving the shop truck, changing tires and batteries. Did you not see that video when John was in the shop and he tried to use the impact tool to loosen lug nuts? That was not fun to watch. No, we're not having John doing that. No, that would not be good. That's your Grace long haul, Larry. Yeah, I can't keep up all the names. I don't know. The UD. Yep, the ugly duckling. And I'm telling you right now, it's a little wet out there right now. We're getting a lot of rain, and I walk by and Mr. Ugly Duckling was a little red. So I thought about going over there and pushing on his stomach. So, but I didn't. I didn't feel like getting rained on. Any California trips for ADL? Not for this boy. No, that's California to me. See, you mispronounce it, calling it California. It's called California. And I tell you what, Andy, you're in Denver? What are you doing in Denver? Did John give up losing weight? I don't know. Talk to John about that. What was I saying anyways? I that just blew my eyes. Andy popped up, says, oh yeah, California. Carlos just popped up in there telling me how expensive California is and it sucks. A lot of people have asked me to do a video about DEF systems and stuff because I don't think a lot of you guys understand. We talk about DEF all the time and everything. I don't think you guys understand. I've been thinking about doing a video about it. I'm not a DEF technician. I hate DEF. And I don't even want to work on it, but I do know how it works. And so I've been thinking about doing a video about that. And I'm going to tell you that there's going to be a lot of California mentions in that video because they're the ones. Dennis says, I sent a box of goodies to your P.O. box. There's something for Tracy in it. Oh, boy. Oh, you're back to working for NBC, huh? Wow, that's cool, Andy. Andy gave up the NBC, the television stuff, and watching my videos and thought, wow, that truck driving life looks so glamorous. And so he became a truck driver. And it didn't last long, did it, Andy? Now he's back to working for NBC. DC is in the house. Did he put up a comment? Did he actually have the guts enough to put a comment on my video after what he did to poor Quasi? I don't know. You know, and the thing is, I can't really talk about it because you guys need, if you haven't seen the video, you need to go over to Drunk Carpenter and he says long enough that you drove truck. You need to go over to Drunk Carpenter and you need to watch a video. I'm telling you, you'll see what I'm talking about. And I'm telling you, the UTV was not even the worst thing. The worst thing is what he ate. He ate something that I really worked hard at, and he just ate it all. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I know. I saw the thumbnail. The funny thing is, I don't think he would have ever got it started. You should put fancy lighting on the ADL trailers, like spread axle reefer lights. Yeah, the boss, I tried to put in backup LED lights back in the back bumper and stuff, and all this stuff, and the boss doesn't want me to cut the wiring. He says he can't touch the wiring because it voids the warranty on it. Haha, Eric is watching. Okay. Three, that first beer he stood, it's definitely a TikTok. I don't even know what TikTok is. Isn't that a clock or something? I don't know. Why would I be on a clock? Oh, Paul, you're the guy that was supposed to meet me in Houston, but stood me up. Oh, man. Oh, boy. The guy that stood me up in Houston. I felt like I was on a blind date and got stood up. It's all good, Paul. Just playing around. Well, I'm actually going to get to studying and stuff. Oh, how long did the brisket last at the UP? Okay, I'm going to answer that one. I didn't get that cooked until almost 10 o'clock at night because we'll say Tracy overslept. Okay, we'll say that. So I didn't get it cooked till late, and it was like 10 o'clock at night. And so we ate really late. We were both really tired. We had some. It was really good. I actually thought the next day I might eat the rest of it for lunch or something. We were leaving the next day. Tracy got up, had to take off real fast, so she left out of there and left. I kind of finished everything up. And as I was leaving, I went to the refrigerator and looked in there and see what was going on, and I saw the brisket. And I threw it in the freezer. Then you have to go over to the DC's video because somebody did something bad. That's all I got to say. Yeah, wasn't good. Yeah. Did you service the reefers, Larry? Nope, I've been trucking. I went out and I had my certification with a reefer mechanic. It was pretty funny actually. I went out, introduced myself, stood there. The guy's going, okay, well you need to do this, loosen this plug, do this, do that. I'm going, yep. He turned around, looked at me, he goes, do you know what you're doing here? And I says, yeah, dude, I've owned reefers. I've serviced mine own. I've worked for a couple companies as a mechanic. I says, I've done this for years and years. He goes, why has he got you over here? I said, I don't know. I'm getting paid to be here, so I'll stand here and watch you work. And he just laughed and we sat there and just talked about different stuff. It was kind of funny. But, yeah. Oh, look at this. I even bought a camera case too. Am I not getting fancy or what? Because usually I just throw them all in a box. I'm trying to be fancy here. Let's see. Hate to ask, any future plans for the model airplanes? Carlos, are you serious? Why do you got to bring up these bad moments here? You know, I'd love to fly them and stuff. I know I don't have the time. Someday I will. You know. Oh, now see, now you're trying to get me to call you by name and stuff. Putting out these names and stuff, you know I'm gonna mess them up, but I'll call you Jay because you said so. But yeah, I got that airplane. It's still in the same spot that I stopped construction on it in the video. I haven't gone any further on it, so I'll get back to it sometime. I will. Low volume. Let's see. So, how long have we been on here? 37 minutes. Okay. I think we're getting long enough because I got to do a lot of studying on technology and stuff. Well, hard to mess up my name. Yeah, Speedy, it's that you got it there. Yep. It's really hard to mess that one up. He says audio's low. I don't know, dude. Everybody else can hear. I don't know. Turn up the volume, I guess. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm giving away. And, well, you know what I should have did? I should have put that Milwaukee tool in the background just to mess with you guys. I'm not giving that away. That would have been a good one, huh? Yeah, Larry and Gadget's not a good combination. Yeah, I know. It's scary stuff. I actually, my boss has been trying to get me to buy a MacBook. And he's like, dude, you could do so much with a MacBook. He's always trying to tell me how I can do this videos better and stuff. I can't give John away. I probably could find him, like, over in China or something. I could find him some adoptive parents or something. They would never figure it out. But, yeah, he's been trying to get me a MacBook. And he's like, you got to get one. You got to get one. I went over to Best Buy and looked at them and stuff. And I walked out of there. I'm like, I can't do it right now. All right, so I'm going to finish this off and I'm going to show you guys increase your volume. I'm talking really loud, actually. I'm going to give away two of these little black cases. Yep, they were up at the UP house. Tim, yep, you got to watch the video. Go to the Drunk Carpenter, watch his video. And I think he's like almost 900 subscribers. He only needs a few more. That's all I'm saying. You know, come on. Do I need to like flash words all around the screen and everything to like put it into your brain and everything? So he only needs 100 more subscribers and he's there. I tell you what, you guys put it into the video, put it in the comments right now. Take a guess what this is. I got two of these to give away. I actually have three, but I'm going to give one to the Drunk Carpenter. He can do what he wants with it. No, it's not Long Haul Larry in here. Jaylene says, camera. No, I got a whole table full of cameras. A Nintendo, I'd keep that. A GoPro case. A whoopee cushion, I'd keep a whoopee cushion too. Flashlights, tools. A bundle of money, that I'd give away. Wouldn't have any use for it. So, since they're illegal now, I'm going to give away 2 of these. A buzzer for your seat. Mini barbecue seat. Okay, so I bought these things, and have you ever seen, like, been on Facebook or something, and you see these ads pop up, and for something for sale, and it's like super cheap, and you go, wow, that's really cheap, and if you buy 3 of them, it's like really super cheap. I says, you know what? I'm gonna buy one. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I looked at the picture on this thing, and I'm like, it kind of looks like a DJI drone. And then I got it. And I'm like, this is not a DJI drone. But I don't know. I haven't tried to fly it or nothing. I have no idea what they will do or anything. But it's a neat little drone. So I don't know. I don't know if they'll work or not. They do have a camera on them. You can play with it. You can do what you want. You can fly it. Maybe you want to practice your clay pigeon shooting. I don't know. Whatever you want. So I am going to be giving away 2 of these. So the way that you're going to be able to win one of these is on when this video uploads as a video, not as a live video. Because when you guys are commenting right now, once it publishes and stuff, I don't see your comments. So I can't use that. So when this publishes as a video on YouTube, when it's not live anymore, you put a comment down below, and I will do a random pick. Today is Saturday. We'll give it till Monday. So Monday night, I will do a random pick, and I will give away 2 of these drones if I don't break the arm on this one. I can't figure out how to fold this one. I'm having a moment. I think it goes this way. There it goes. Hey, got it. So there you go. So that's what you guys can win. I've had these things for a while. I bought them and opened it, looked in it, and I was like, that's not a DJI. But there's the controller and everything. And it comes with these little protective things that clamp on there so you don't poke yourself in the eye or shoot yourself in the eye with a BB gun. Aflac. And it comes with a little mini screwdriver. Don't know why they'd have it with it. An extra set of blades and a charger cord. Cool. Oh, and it comes with instructions. This will tell you all the quality right here. Look at the instructions. Look at the pictures. Oh yeah, postage to Australia would be a lot more than what this drone is. I'll tell you that right now. Yep. There you go. So once this video posts to YouTube, you go on there and leave a comment, and I will do a pick Monday night for 2 of these. I will be shipping 2 of these off. I actually have 3 of them. I'm going to give one to the drunk carpenter, and I don't know. I'm thinking maybe he could do something with it for a video, or I don't know, do something about it. If you guys haven't seen the drunk carpenter, his last video, he talks about his dog, his Penny and stuff. You guys really need to ask him about the story about his dog, about Penny. I'm just saying, it's pretty cool. Where is JBG Travels right now? Not here. JBG told me to ask you for a blinker fluid. How much? I'll give it away for free. I don't own it, so you come here with a jug and I'll give you a blinker fluid. JBG Travels, I talked to him today, and he was in Knoxville, Tennessee. and he's heading up this way. He said he should be here about 9 o'clock in the morning. What else is going on? Ooh, I got some really big news. I don't know if I can say this or not. Put a jet engine on a drone. That thing wouldn't handle no jet engine. Trying to think if I should say this or not. I don't know. Boss is out of town, so maybe I could say this. He needs a spare tire. I ain't gonna say that. Boss is out of town with some vacation or something. I don't know. I think I might be getting in trouble right now. He sold something. Kind of shocked me too. Will you autograph your book for me, Larry? I don't know who wrote that, but yeah, I sell autograph books. My boss sold something that was kind of dear to me. What's the best impact driver? Not Milwaukee. It was blue. Nope, didn't sell the motorbike. It was blue. What do you think the boss sold me that was blue? That's right. That's right. The boss sold Big Blue. Last time I was here, he was telling me about it and was on the board and stuff that were written up. A couple things to fix on it and everything else. And one of the things on there, it said remove all decals. And I went, why are you doing that? And he said, I sold it. He says the guy came to me and offered me a really good price for it. And I'm going to tell you, it was almost as much as he paid for it over 2 years ago before I started driving. I said, ooh, that amount I would sell it too. So yeah. So he sold Big Blue. Nope, motorcycle's not gone. He took the keys from that. He can't sell the motorcycle. So yeah, Big Blue. It's actually still here, but it has no decals on it and everything except for the Big Blue. Still has the bug guard on the front, and it says Big Blue. That's the only decals on the whole truck. So yeah, so maybe when John is here tomorrow, because I'm gonna do a live video with all this camera equipment, because I can actually do a live video with this camera, not hooked up to anything, and we're gonna use those mics and everything. And don't tell John, but as soon as he comes in, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out to him when he's getting out of his truck, and I'm gonna strap one of those mics to him. And you know what John does every time he gets here? He jumps, he goes, I gotta go to the bathroom, I gotta go to the bathroom. So then John's gonna run to the bathroom, and we're gonna be live, and John's gonna have a microphone in the bathroom. Don't tell John I said that. I want that to be a surprise. We'll see what happens to John. Oh. Decide on the name of the black truck. Black truck. 794. I don't know. I can't. I'm terrible at names. Like I said, I'm so happy that it was not on YouTube when my kids were born. They still wouldn't have names. Allie is probably watching it. Right there's the motorcycle. I gotta be careful now what I show you. I can only show you that much. Because the boss actually got license plates for it. So now I can't show it to you. I can't show you the license plate because I learned on YouTube the reason why you don't show the license plate is because when you do something stupid, then the police can have the license plate and they can send you a ticket. And I still have all the gold stuff I bought. All the pretty gold stuff that goes on that bike. But I've been trucking. Ever see your old JB Hunt truck? I don't know. They all look the same. They're all white and they got JB Hunt on them. I don't know. You can't really tell the difference between them all. I do have other big news. Very big news. It's gonna be tomorrow. Yep, I'm gonna save it for tomorrow. I actually probably should text the boss and make sure I can say this one. New trucks? No, it's not new trucks. Man, my neck looks like it's 6 feet taller. I think the proper way, because I found this out when I was on dating sites and stuff, the proper way is you have to go like this. That's how you have to hold the camera. If you hold the camera like this, it doesn't look right. That's what I told, because I asked this one girl I met years ago. I said, why does every woman's picture like this? And she says, well, so that makes your neck look smaller. You missed the train horn, huh, Speedy? Yep, train horn. I'll be putting the train horn back on and everything. That'll be all done as soon as I can get some time and stuff. That's a precious thing to me. So tomorrow, I think I gotta text the boss if he's gonna. I think it's fine, but it's not new trucks for ADL and stuff. And I'm gonna text the boss and ask him what he thinks about me saying this. I don't think there's any kind of problem with it. Really, it has nothing to do with him. Kinda, but not really. But there'll be a big thing tomorrow. I'll show it to you guys. Okay? Are you retiring? I wish. I wish I was retiring. I wish I was in the UP right now. I wouldn't be eating brisket because somebody ate all my dang brisket up there, but we won't mention names. I'm going to be like, told you so. Nope, not getting a new truck tomorrow. No. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. So I'm going to let you guys go. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I hope everybody out there is having themselves a great day, great night as they watch this here video. And if you're not, well, certainly try it out again tomorrow. I'll be doing a live video tomorrow. I don't know what time it is. It's going to be when John gets here. If you want to win this drone, remember, once this video publishes, not in live, once it publishes, you have to leave a comment on YouTube. And I will draw 2 names on Monday for those drones. Okay? So I'll catch you guys later. See you.